My name is Matt Bezick, and I am the Upper Bound Advisor for Seaside and Warrenton High Schools. I've created this video to be just a brief overview of all things Upper Bound. This is meant more for the parents, particularly parents of new students who have just joined the program, although this could be a refresher as well for parents who have had students in the program. I want to cover really 2 or 3 main areas today, right? Support, services, and expectations. So first is support. In the schools, my role is to serve as like a customized school counselor in a lot of ways. Each school I have anywhere between 20 and 25 students, and it's my job, and the time I split each week is to just fully invest time in those 20 to 25 students. Just a series of one-on-one meetings where I kind of evaluate where they're at, what their goals are, what their needs are, and provide that in the best way possible. Now, that can mean a lot of different things, looking at career options, looking at colleges, doing college admission stuff, particularly when you're a senior, actually applying to schools, writing essays, applying for financial aid. It's really being forward thinking, not only educating you about all things college admissions, financial aid, scholarships, but making sure that you kind of have a pretty good idea of what it is you want to do, and there's a clear path for you in terms of how it is that you get there. My hope is that when you start your senior year, you have a pretty good sense of what you want to do, you know how to get there, what steps you need to take to do that, and you know how you're going to pay for it, right? Get the funding so you can afford to go to college. Additionally, some of the support we provide is just academic tutoring. So every once a week at each school, I am there after hours to provide any kind of tutoring support. Additionally, we have a separate trio tutor that is also there 1 day a week. So we are a federally funded program to help support our students, and we try to do that in as many ways as possible. So everything we do is free. All the field trips we go on to go see colleges or do cultural events to see a musical or play or go see some museum, all that stuff's free. All the meals are free. Additionally, any fees that come with taking standardized tests like SAT, ACT, applying to colleges, application fees, we have ways to kind of waive those costs. There are also workshops we do for SAT, ACT, as well as maybe some pop-up topics that come up. All that is free, but just to prepare students, usually the workshops are optional. We do have one new workshop we're starting in a STEM-related field, so students are going to have the opportunity to learn about alternative energy and kind of the future of energy usage in our world in a lot of ways, as well as being able to construct an actual solar energy system that we're going to install at some local high schools. So it's an amazing opportunity, definitely not a requirement necessarily, but these are the kind of things that help you stand out from your peers when you're applying to scholarships or trying to get into prestigious schools. Like a project like this workshop, our STEM workshop, is a huge opportunity that most students don't get, particularly out here on the coast. These are not opportunities available to students. We also have laptops we can rent out to students, giving students access to technology. Most of their work is done in Google Drives and turned in that way. We want to make sure students aren't held back by their access to technology, so we can rent out laptops that are available to students. So at the end of the day, when it comes to support and services, our goal is to help students pursue a college education. And we understand that in our rural communities, maybe as first-generation college students, as families that are more on the low-income scale, it's hard to give them the full support and knowledge they need to kind of pursue what it is they want to do. That's where I come in, right? This is my entire job. I'm an expert in the field. There is nothing that I can't either answer or find an answer to help students pursue what it is they want to do. And this kind of leads me into the third category, the expectations. My primary expectations for students has nothing to do with GPA or grades or personality or what kind of college you want to go to. What I want are students who are going to engage in the program, that are going to be active participants, go on the field trips, come to the meetings, and be engaged in asking questions and really kind of excited about their future and to pursue their future, because that's what excites me. That's what I love to do every day, is help students pursue the things they want to do. And I have the knowledge, right? I know how to get students to where they want to be, but I need them to to ask questions or be upfront with me and communicate with me. Communication is a big thing, right? Tell me where you're at, what you're thinking, what your hopes and dreams are, and I can try to help make that a reality. If you aren't asking the questions, if you're not seeking the help, if you're struggling in classes and you could use math tutoring, but you don't tell me that, you don't come to me during my tutoring sessions, then I can't give you the services that are going to help you be the best version of yourself, right? So communication, participation, those are really the two big keys. There's a third component, and that is our Upper Bound Summer Academy. So we ask that all students that are brand new into the program must attend the first year of the Summer Academy. There'll be more information that's sent out about this, but just as a brief overview, in mid-June, as the last day of class ends, usually it's somewhere between a Tuesday and a Thursday, the following Monday, we start meeting at Clatsop Community College in Astoria, and we have a 6-week program. It's not summer school. I promise students it's not summer school. There's not homework or tests per se, but it is a way to give academic support and give students a chance to kind of experience careers and different fields that interest them in a way that's outside of the classroom and unique from what they get normally in like a standardized school. So we meet from 9 to 3 Mondays through Thursdays for those first 6 weeks, and students do some coursework in the classroom in terms of math and English and that sort of thing, but we really try to get them outside of the classroom and going to do field science or doing a really community-based art project, or we're going to have a STEM program that's going to continue some of the work that's being done in that workshop. My biggest takeaway is that we want this summer academy, we want this cohort of Upper Bound students to come in and just get continued support, right? We find that students who go to summer academy, it's their favorite part, beyond having access to myself and the one-on-one advising and all the knowledge I can bring, or all the workshops, all the money savings, like that's really nice. But this is a tangible thing that students can go and do and have experiences for. And students typically go back to school the following fall and are really excited, not just about school, but they just have a clear vision for what it is they want to do. They spend 6 weeks on a college campus, even though it is just a community college in our local community. It really instills in them this mindset that I can be a college student. I want to pursue my dreams. I want to kind of go well beyond high school and make something out of myself. So we are here as Upper Bound to help support you and your students in pursuing those goals. I make sure everybody knows, all your students have my personal cell phone number. I am available 24/7, 365. I'm not tied to the school day. I work for your students. If they have questions at night, if they have questions on the weekend, during the summer, even after they graduate high school, if you have questions about anything related to college, please ask me. It is my pleasure to take time out of my life to help these students pursue their dreams, right? This is a really inspiring career, and I want to see people succeed. Like, don't ever think you are interfering in my life. And if you ever have any questions, my contact information is on our website, it's on all our literature, the monthly newsletter I send out to parents, it is out there. Ask me questions and I will find you the information and answers you need so that we together can help your students be the best version of themselves and kind of pursue and achieve what their dreams are. So I want to thank you for watching the video, and I look forward to working with you.